You can now play as Homelander in Modern Warfare 2. The first thing you get is the Homelander Operator, and yes, this does have unique voice lines. We're going to be testing out a ton of those in this video, and they're amazing. Then we've got an M4 with red/heat spark tracers and liberation elimination effect. This straight up shoots lasers. You can get a little bit of a preview down there, and it's got a custom star reticle. Then we've got a Hemlock with the same tracers here. We then have a P90 once again with the same tracers. We have the laser everyone finishing move, which is probably the best finishing move in the entire game. We got a weapon charm, a loading screen, a large decal, and an emblem. If you want to see any more bundle reviews before we test out everything, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. The Homelander Operators on the core tac team. Holy, that is some serious cake. Homelander is probably the thickest operator of the entire game. Look at that. Tell me, is there a more caked up aisle? Yeah, so here is the Homelander Operator skin in a third person. It looks pretty interesting. You got the hands there. You got the face. I mean, it looks like Homelander. What else can you say there? To me, the most interesting thing is all the cake in the back, but the cape kind of covers it. But you see his body on the ground, and I mean, you could run a whole bakery. I'm interested to see if the cape moves when Homelander runs. So let's have a bunch of Homelanders run, and no, the cape doesn't really. It kind of waggles back and forth. I mean, the cape does have some physics. It's just, oh, there we go. There's the cape. That one's wiggling a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I wish the cape was a little bit more animated, but it's still kind of cool. This is Call of Duty in 2023. Have you guys ever wondered what COD looks like in 2023? It's a bunch of superheroes jumping around. Yeah, here we go. And people say Call of Duty is not realistic. Now let's take a look at the blueprints that come in this bundle. Here's the M4, and this looks a lot like the 4th of July M4 blueprint we just got a few weeks ago. Obviously, that one didn't have Homelander on the side, and this one does, but nothing too crazy. Like, this is an okay looking blueprint, but definitely not the best M4 in the game. Then we've got another ISO Hemlock blueprint, which there's already like 90 of these, and that means there's a lot of competition for it. And this is definitely not the best ISO Hemlock blueprint. It once again does have Homelander on the side. I wonder if that's going to stay when we put camos on it. Now let's take a look at the tracer. So we shoot up in the sky, red laser tracer. Oh, well, look at the muzzle effect. The muzzle effect's actually super noticeable as well. It's got a little laser muzzle effect there. Shoot it on the wall, and yeah, these weapons straight up shoot lasers. It's legitimately a laser weapon. This is an M4, shoots lasers. ISO Hemlock shooting lasers. What is the impact effect? What, just like a little laser spray on the wall? Now we've got the custom reticle, and this one's actually really unique. You can see it's a blue star, but whenever you shoot, it's going to turn red and then slowly fade back to blue, kind of like laser eyes. So when you shoot the laser, it'd be red, and then it'd go back to blue like normal eyes. And the ISO Hemlock also has one, but this one's got a laser sight, so it makes it really hard to see here. And this is a custom laser sight as well. It's not just a normal laser sight, it's a laser sight, because it's an actual laser. And yes, like normal, you can use these attachments on other weapons. Here's the TAC 56 with the custom sight here. Still has the special effects when you shoot it, and this is a common sight, so you should be able to use this on almost every weapon in the game. The weapons actually have pretty cool looking iron sights. If you take the reticle off, here's the one for the M4, then here's the one for the ISO Hemlock. Let's see what these laser tracers look like in the dark. Oh, and that's a lot more noticeable. Yeah, down here you can 100% tell that these are supposed to be shooting full-on lasers. Then we've got the PDSW, and this weapon looks just like the other two blueprints. Same exact theme, even got Homelander's face there in the back. Got the same reticle, same effect, same tracers. Here's the P90 iron sights. Nothing too crazy, but the thing about the P90, it's got a way faster fire rate, so we get way more lasers. Let's look at camos on these blueprints. Here's the gold camo. Yes, you still get to see Homelander's face. You still get to see the red, white, and blue all over the weapon. The platinum camo looks exactly like you'd expect it to. Same thing for the ISO Hemlock. Polyatomic looks the best out of all of them in my opinion. And then last but maybe least, we have the Orion camo, which looks like Orion. And obviously we have to test these blueprints out with the boys Mastery camo. Here's the M4, then we've got the ISO Hemlock, and then the P90, and it looks about the same. All the Mastery camos on the M4. The event camos on this weapon don't have great coverage. Then we've got the solid camos, Mastery camos on the Hemlock. Event camos have a little bit better coverage on this than the solid camos. P90 Mastery camos. Okay, event camos don't have the best coverage on the P90. Let's see the Hitmarker and death effects these tracers have. So if you shoot an enemy using these lasers, it just looks like normal blood. It doesn't look like, maybe it's a little bit more than normal. It looks like a little bit more than normal blood, but the Hitmarker effect isn't too crazy. Then when you take an enemy out using one of these weapons, oh, well, that is demonetized. I can tell you that right now. It is just a boop. Oh, yeah, that is not normal. Let's see if there's something custom for a headshot. If you get a, let's just do it for the ISO. If you get a headshot with one of these weapons, nope, same thing. They just completely vaporize into a puddle of ketchup for the YouTube algorithm. That is Ketchup. It is the ketchup tracers. P90 time. Come on, come on. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Yeah, these are really noticeable. You can't miss the giant just splat of red slime. What if you use these in the water? Does the blood just mix with the water? Nope, it just goes to the bottom of the water. Okay, it just sinks. It just sinks to the bottom. What about if you're standing on a ledge? Does this go to the bottom? All right, and oh no, the blood just disappears if you're on a railing. Okay, what about midair? Woo! And they just splat. Just a giant blood ketchup explosion midair. Strike! Here's the charm plus weapon decal. Nothing to write home about. Let's see what happens if we take all the attachments off these weapons and if we're able to use these tracers on different weapons. So here's the M4. If you take the attachments off of it, all you're going to see is Homelander's face, but you are going to keep the tracers. The only way you're going to lose the tracers on the M4 is if you put a custom ammo type on it. Now let's do the same thing for the Hemlock. Take all the attachments, and this one looks a little bit better. This one doesn't look near as messed up as the M4 did. You get to see Homelander's face, all the gold parts, and the tracers stay. Time for the P90. Go ahead. This one looks pretty good too. The M4 is the only one that really messes up when you take the attachments off, and this one keeps the tracers. Since these weapons don't lose their tracers when you take off the ammo type, no, these tracers can't be used on other weapons. Okay, the mannequin just burst into blood. Since when do mannequins have blood in them? But if you shoot them with these weapons, the mannequins turn into a pile of blood. Here's all the different versions of Homelander's laser everyone finishing move in Modern Warfare 2, starting with a standing up operator.
I'm the Homelander. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, you can. Then a prone operator.
Another useless fucking dead guy.
Damn. And then we've got a downed operator.
They say never meet your heroes.
Sorry, Timmy. You can put this finishing move on other operators. So yes, you can be Tim the Tap Man with laser eyes and get your revenge on Homelander if you want to. This is probably my favorite finishing move in the entire game right now. Here's what other people see when you do the finishing move. Oh, little... It's just a train. There's one. Then another. And then another. And then another. Oh, whoa, okay. Well, apparently finishing Homelander while him doing the finishing move bugged it out, and now there's just a giant glowing red laser in the middle of the... Huh. Well, that's not natural. That's not natural at all. Everyone gather around the magic laser. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is just a timing thing. Now there's a bunch of headless laser men on the ground. So if you execute a Homelander who's performing the finishing move while they have their laser eyes out, the laser eyes just stay on the ground, and then you have floating laser head Homelanders and Timmys. I want to see him fly up in the air. So there we go. He does the finishing move. He just floats. That's so brutal. Oh, here we go. Here's the prone one. Oh, Timmy, no! The possibilities with this bundle are endless. They're endless. He struggles. No. Timmy, no. Timmy, no. These are the voice lines you'll hear while playing as Homelander. I think they're pretty good. They're pretty aggressive. The most aggressive one has to be the final one when he's interrogating someone.
They say never meet your heroes. Need recon overhead. Assault rifle here. Moving here. Requesting support. Quit flapping your mouth. I'm the Homelander. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Requesting counter UAV. Enemy lethals. Marked our field upgrade. That's our lethal equipment. Got a pistol here. Annihilated that one. Last mag. Down to my last mag. Enemy tactical shield. Looks like someone spoiled the party. Launcher here. I'm watching here. Cancel that. I see an enemy. Another useless fucking dead guy. MGB authorized. Send it. Snipers down. Copy. I'll dig in here. Found some tacticals. On your 6. Yeah, whatever. Need milk. I'm taking fire. I need a glass of milk. Look at me, pal. Hey, look at me. Grenade! Drop zone marked. Send it. Bring me air support now. Annihilated that one. Friendly kill streak here. That supervillain is super dead. Ammo here. Crushed one. Check fire. Do that again and I'll laser you in fucking half. I'm taking fire. Cash here. You're the real hero. Affirmative. Found some armor. Small cal rounds. Shotgun shells. LMG rounds here. Rally point set. Looking for loot here. I'm engaging here. This is the real me. Never fuck with the 7. You're under my protection now. You're dark, and I kind of like it. All right! Gonna make your ancestors pay for that. Fucking half. Hostile Wilson, destroy! I need a gas mask. I could use that. Buy station here. Extraction balloon here. Marking contract. Ammo depot here. There's a vehicle. I'll do it myself, I guess. Small cal rounds. I need a weapon. Need tacticals. Found some lethals. Requesting support. Need a field upgrade. I need a kill streak. Need armor. Got a custom weapon here. Marked our extract point. Cash here. Stand clear. It's gonna blow. There's a valuable here. I could use some cash. Got eyes on an enemy stronghold. I need a glass of milk. Tell me where they are. I'll rip your fucking face off. Fuck! Downed one.
Now finally, for our last stop, let's test out the bundle operator and tracers in Warzone/DMZ, because sometimes they don't work. First, we can actually see Homelander's hands here. He's got the red gloves on, and they look like Homelander's hands. We got the tracers. Tracer effects do work. Something that's interesting when you're playing DMZ, I guess since there's backpacks, you lose the cape on Homelander. So he no longer has his cape that you saw at the beginning of the video, and now he's just got a normal back with a backpack on it. So that is a little bit different, and I don't know, the skin doesn't look as good in my opinion without the cape, but it makes sense. I don't know if it'd hide the cape or it just would collide with the cape, but when it comes to DMZ, there is no cape on Homelander. You just got the normal Homelander skin. Yeah, it's just DMZ. When it comes to Warzone, he still has the cape on. DMZ is the only mode where they take away the cape. All right, come on. If we take him out, is he gonna disappear? Oh, yes, he does. He does just... Okay, I'm really glad to see that work, because like I said, sometimes in DMZ against bots, the death effects and tracers just don't work, but these ones do. Overall, I've had a lot of fun with this bundle. The best part's the finisher. This is my favorite finishing move in the entire game. The voice lines are very good. This is one of the best operator with voice lines in my opinion. The tracers are all right. Like, the tracers are really cool, but there's some other crazy tracers in this game, so I don't think they don't quite top that, but they're good tracers to add on to a good bundle overall with good operator lines, good effects, all that stuff. So with that, guys, we're going to wrap this up. If you want to see any more bundle reviews where we fully test out anything before you buy it, make sure to unlock the subscribe button. If I had to rank this bundle, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Let me know your ranking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.